Good morning, back for day 2 on the Yellowstone River. Ah, what a beautiful, beautiful sight. All that gravel, the scenery, can't beat it. The weather, perfect. Only thing we have left to do is find some agates. Let's go. We got our first agate of the day. Yep, agate number 1 is in the books. Ooh, let's get this cleaned off, take a look at it here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really pretty. Good start. I think we got agate number 2. Oh yeah. Beautiful water line in there. Good start, man. Already found 2 right off the bat. I think we got one here that's really trying to hide from me. So yeah, I think that's gonna have some good banding in there. See if we can get that cleaned off a little bit more. We'll take it. I think once I get it cleaned up, it could be really pretty. Oh, we're gonna take it. That's a little guy right there. Yeah. They're all over right now, so this is great. I think I'm up to like 5 or 6 already. Been here for like 20 minutes, so hopefully we load up a bucket and I get tired trying to chase stuff out of here. Is that another one? I believe so. It is so difficult for me not to pick up every gorgeous piece of petrified wood here because there's so much of it. But this is a stunning honker. I might come back for that. It's an additional 5 pounds on my backpack that I don't quite need just yet this morning on that one. But ooh, what are you? That's unique. Is that another piece of petrified wood? Oh, yeah. Wow, okay, this one's coming with me. Oh my goodness. Let's go wash this off, take a look. Get it all clean. Oh, wow. That is, wow. I don't know what that is, but it is stunning. Wow. I'm a little wowed by this piece though. How gorgeous. Uh-oh, that's coming with me. Got a nice nodule here. It's a pretty big one. I think I'm gonna leave it here. It's pretty, but it's like this one here, I think. Definitely pretty, but you know, there's a lot prettier stuff here to take. There are so many of these everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It's like they're just not fully cooked agates. They need to go back in the oven for another, you know, several thousand years. I don't think I have time to wait around for that, but this one's pretty cool. It looks like it's filled with common opal. Take a look at this jasp agate. See all those red dendrites in there? This is the second one with red dendrites that I found in the last 2 days, and I was told by Captain Eddie yesterday that red dendrites over here are very rare. And look at the banding in there. This one is probably about 6 pounds, I'd say. It's big. So I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna leave it right here and get it on the way back. I wanna haul it as little as possible. How pretty is that? So I've made my way from way over there, all the way around here. And now we've got all of this rock that has come down from that upper gravel layer right there. And already, I got me a little agate sitting in there. So, got some good hopes for this. Check out this piece of agatized wood. Oh, wow. Look at that banding pocket in there. That is gorgeous. I'm absolutely taking that one. Focus. Man, that is so pretty. Finally got another winner. Yeah, that's a pretty little agate. Been a little while since I found a good one. So that's a good sign. It's not a full-blown agate, but it is a jasper with tons of agate banding running through there. And we got some nice colors. A little band in there. But yeah, it's loaded with agate banding all throughout. So it's big though. So I'm gonna leave it right here. If I get a wild hair up my butt to take it, I might. I'm not taking many of them, but I am taking a few of these jaspers because, oh, this is stunning. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah. There's a good one. See what the back of it looks like. Oh, look at that banding, the water line in there. Yeah, that's a good one. I hope the videos aren't too noisy from the wind because the wind is whipping over here. But look at this guy. Awesome banding. It's banded chert, I believe, and it's got some agate pockets in there. Orange bands, kind of grayish bands. That's beautiful though. I'm taking that one home just because of the pattern. You definitely got one right there. Alright, rock hammer time. Rock hammer time. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that beauty. Very nice. Is the other side even better? Looks like it might be. Yep, that's a winner. I dropped my bag and stuff off and went pretty far up. I found a island down there, or a gravel bar that we're gonna go to. But as I'm walking through, I found these. A lot of agate pocketing in there. I don't know if that's coral or what that is, but I think that'll be pretty cool to put either in the tumbler or to try and shape up. And then this guy. awesome patterning. I think that's agatized wood. But that's really cool. I'll have to check it out later on a map, but I know I've hiked at least 2 miles downriver to get to this particular gravel bar. So I'm gonna do what I can here for the next couple hours and then start the long trek back with a weighted down back. This little guy here freaked me out, and I think I'm kind of in his way. Can you see him? It's really hard to see. He's a hell of a climber though. Beautiful. But I'm glad he's gone. So day 2 on the Yellowstone, I didn't think I'd come away with nearly as much stuff as I did after having Captain Eddie to take me to the untouched gravel bars and then going out on my own and finding as much as I did. I was thrilled. So let's take a look at some of the best stuff that I brought back from day 2. So this is the only piece of petrified wood I picked up on the full second day, but I had to just because look at it. I mean, it's already so rounded. It's like it's been tumbled. Well, it has in the river, right? But it's like it's been tumbled in a tumbler. How rounded it is. But it's just too pretty. The grain, everything on it was too pretty for me to pass up. And it's like, I don't know, 9-10 pounds. It's big, it's heavy, but it's pretty. So I fibbed. There was actually one more piece of petrified wood that I definitely want to show from the second full day is this beauty with this agate pocket. It's just so pretty. Little bitty pockets running all throughout there. Don't know if I'm gonna tumble this or if I'm gonna just cut a little base on it and then polish it up. But it is so pretty. And then there are 2 jaspers that I definitely wanted to show. This one, tons of iron influence in it. You can clearly tell by the coloring. But the banding in here, it's fortifications. It's agate fortification banding. And I don't know if it runs all the way through. But on the outside, it is jasper. It is clearly not translucent. But those are fortification pockets. So this one will be really interesting. I think I am going to cut this one right down the middle just to see what it looks like inside because it's such a cool looking rock. I think that beautiful red in there as well. A beautiful deep red pocket right there. And this jasper is just wild to me. I mean, I don't care that it's broken up. It'd be great if it wasn't, but that concentric banding running all the way around and coming in these circles reminds me of wood, of course, like tree rings, but it's not. But the colors in there are just so awesome. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. I'll probably cut it. I don't know just how yet. You do have some of that chalcedony running through there as well. So who knows what it looks like on the inside, but I'll bet you it's pretty spectacular. I love this piece. Last one on the non-agate front is this piece of banded chert. It's just too pretty not to pick up. The yellow chalcedony in there as well. I think this one's gonna be another stunner. I'll decide to cut it. All right, agate time. And I'm not showing you guys everything I brought back because it would take way too long. It's way too many things. There's 85 total agates that I brought back just from Montana alone. But just the highlights, what I'm showing you here. But look at the moss in there. I mean, that is just loaded with moss and waterline. And this is another one I did not record at the time because I didn't know what I had. It was all covered in silt and grime, and it wasn't until I got it cleaned off that I realized just how spectacular it actually was. Look at the banding on that.
Those dendrites are just gorgeous. So yeah, that's a really good one. Very excited about that one. This is another one, just spectacular. It's actually got some botryoidals sitting right there on the outside that I didn't even notice at the time. A little bitty, but they are there. But the color in it's really pretty. But then you turn it over here and you've got all this banding running through here. And I'm betting you it goes up underneath. I hope it does at least. But we do have quite a bit of fractures. It's another really pretty banding pattern. Back up on the back side here. There are a lot of fractures here running through these planes. So I don't know how to cut, but regardless, very pretty. And this is another guy that I picked up that I did not record at the time, because again, it was covered in mud and I had no clue that up underneath I had this beautiful pocket with crystals. So when I got this cleaned off, I was very pleasantly surprised. And I love the yellow coloring in there too. And another golden beauty here. This one, got a little bit showing what's going on, but not much. It's gonna be a surprise cutting inside, but it's a stunner. So, we'll see. I like the surprises though. I kind of like not knowing what I'm gonna get. Makes it fun that way. Another one, we've got really good dendrites showing through. Not as much as the others, but still really nice. I think that one will cut up very nicely. Okay, so now we're getting into some of my favorites from this full second day. Look at all of the dendrites in here. So many. Great moss. I think that one's gonna be absolutely splendid. And this one is dark. Very dark. So I think it's gonna be really pretty when you get it cut. I love the dark agates. You can't really tell what's going on with fly. Oh, got some banding down there. Sure do. Yeah, this one's gonna be so pretty. And we got this beautiful quartzy potato. Look at the yellowish gold color in the quartz. That's so cool. I love that. But yeah, it's a glower, big time. So I'm sure we've got some banding going around that quartz core, so this will be a fun one to kind of get inside and see what it looks like underneath. And we got this soap bar of a water line. It's got great moss in it though. Just straight water line all the way across. So this is very pretty. I bet you we get some good slabs out of that one. So this next one was definitely one of my favorites from that day. And I knew it at the time that I found it. But after I got it cleaned up, I liked it even more. We got this really neat quartz core showing through that side right there with some banding. But the banding here, I mean, so much banding, multiple layers showing all up underneath there. This one, when I cut off the face on it, it's just, I'm excited about this one. Like, I'm excited about a lot of them, but this one especially, I'm very excited about. That blue, oh, it's gonna be so pretty. This is another one that I found, and I think I found it on camera if I remember right, but I obviously did not realize. Yeah, I did, because I remember this, but I didn't realize just how pretty it actually was. I mean, beautiful dendrites and patterns in there. Of course, your quartz core at the top with that V shape with the banding. So pretty. And then this is the last one that I'm going to share from the full day 2. This one actually was a gift. My Airbnb host brought this to me. He told me that he found this that day, about 50 miles north of where I was staying, on some land that he was working on. And yeah, it's a spectacular, I mean, like, spectacular piece. Get in here, get some of these colors in here. So you can see all of the blues that are running through with all of the moss. And some golds and yellows. As you see up underneath here. Look at all that blue. That is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Great moss. I mean, this one's an absolute showstopper. Yeah, my Airbnb hosts were great. They knew I was into rock hounding, and struck out some great conversations with them. And this is one of the results. So thank you very much if you're watching this. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Hey, you're still here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. If you liked it, like it, please. Subscribe if you want to be part of the family here. We've got part 3 coming out soon. The river didn't quite turn out like I had hoped it would, but my Airbnb actually came through for me, quite surprisingly. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for watching. See you soon.